In those times, in the first decade in fact, how difficult was it for you to decide what new songs to put into every tour set?
Well, at that time we were probably playing a mixture of first album, so things like Stand to the Highway, you know, Frozen Rainbow, mixed with Wheels of Steel album, which we were about to release, obviously. So, yeah, it would have been first album, Wheels of Steel. We didn't do any covers at that time, so yeah, it would just be pure sort of, you know, quite newish music, really.
What about subsequently during that decade, as every album came out, did you have to sit down as a band and decide what's going to work live for the new album?
No, I don't think so. I think like today, I think it sorts itself out. Do you know what I mean? By audience reaction, people wouldn't have known the songs at that point if the album wasn't out. So it would be just a matter of people, you know, getting off on what they're hearing, really. So it was back to the, you know, back to the roots of play live, play the new song live. If they went down well, stick them in next night, you know, trial and error, really.
Did you ever, during your first decade, actually go on tour and introduce a new song before it was actually on an album, leaving apart Wheels of Steel subsequently?
We've done it a couple of times, but we did it in '79 with Motorhead, because I mean that tour was '79, and you know, I don't know if Wheels of Steel was in the can at that point or not. I don't think it was, actually. So on that tour, we'd be introducing new songs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think we'd written the album. So we would be introducing new songs, definitely.
What about later in the decade?
Yeah, we have done new songs from now and again, but usually with us, we go in and have a writing session, and then we write the album, and then we record it. So we don't have a lot of trying songs out live, if you know what I mean. Sure. There's not a lot of that goes on with us. I'd like to, but unfortunately, the way it all pans out, we don't have time.
No, fair point.